Hello, my name's Phoenix. Here we are at the Eco Village land occupation. We came in about 6 o'clock this morning, and we've occupied this site that you can see behind us. It's a collective of a lot of different organisations and grassroots groups that want to see, Eco Village, permaculture, more sustainable land use, empty buildings used. There's nearly 1 million empty buildings in the UK, and it should be used for homes, projects, sustainable communities, and all sorts of things. So we're going to see this site evolve over the next days and weeks with, a lot of workshops, permaculture, group discussions and events and things going on.
So basically, we're all part of the organising circle. The idea is just to get us quickly together here, focus, maybe to get some tents up as soon as possible, so it actually starts to get the village feel. Maybe after this quick intro, people start putting their tents up. We've got resources to gather and compost toilets to build and various other things to do. Maybe we should set a time for some point in an hour or two for another kind of focalising meet or whatever. Chances are we might have some authorities turn up pretty soon, because we've seen a lot of people arriving on now. This is it basically. It's section 6. We cause no damage on entry. It's a civil matter, not a criminal matter. That's up to the company. If they get in contact, we're most happy to negotiate. They'll probably, it'll be a civil matter for them to go to court. But
it's nice to see you smile at last.
Okay, they've got about 16 cameras in there. I've never seen so many cameras in my life.
Really, is there?
No.
We're being peaceful as well.
Good.
The police say they're being peaceful as well. That's good. That's good.
Madam, what you can do if you want to have a good look, if you go up on the bridge, you can see what's going on. Yeah.
Look, we're not here, as you know,
No.
to put you in any distress. I know, and I know we haven't got the right.
Yeah. There'll be no amplified music, and no vehicles. So, and it'll be totally sustainable. We're working with the community. We've got people giving.
Happy to chat from here, bro.
We've got people giving out leaflets to the community to tell them. We can. Can we get a leaflet?
Eco Village.
Leaflet.
There's probably a liaison number someone could give you. We're most happy to chat to you anytime. Yeah, we're really reasonable people. Thanks a lot. They're fine. Their inspector's coming down shortly, and they know. Just got to let us get on with it, basically.
We've come here because I actually do permaculture, and I think that this is an extremely worthwhile thing to do, to use the land for the people and to use the land to make houses with a low carbon footprint. What will happen here won't harm the earth, won't take from the earth, it will give back more than it receives, which is what we have to do.
The police wanted a liaison number, so that if they've got any concerns for the neighbours or anything else, that they can ring. Now, Kat has offered to be a liaison number. She's going to be here most of the time, or she'll leave her phone here. Are people happy for Kat to be our liaison number? Yeah. Okay, rough activist consensus. You wave it with your fingers like that, and everyone's jazz hands, someone called it. If everyone's doing that, you got consensus. Yeah, Kat, try that, try test. Everyone consensus for Kat?
Thank you,
They've got a big sign on the outside says St George's in favour of working with the community, so maybe we should put working with the community Eco Village afterwards. Who knows, depends how we negotiate with them, depends whether they rush it to court very quickly. It could get rushed to court and be out in a week or two, or if it's negotiated well or there's some complexities in a court case, it might go on for quite a few months, but who knows really. We used to have a saying in some of the squats, time equals energy input. But a lot of people really came here and transformed the place and put up amazing gardens and playgrounds for the kids and different structures and displays and information about the environment and community, then there's a small chance that enough of that energy reaches a critical mass and all the local people see an amazing thing happening with playgrounds for the kids and some good community stuff going on. And apparently the company hasn't got planning permission for it. They've been refused planning permission, so they're sat here with a site they can't use. So there's enough energy doing something positive. If there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here doing it, so maybe people out there watching this think maybe we should get off the sofa, turn the telly off, turn the computer off and come down and dig in and get involved if there's 400 people here digging in, creating things, making sustainable structures, all sorts of low impact dwellings, things like that, then it could be here for a long, long time.